Good morning from the garden Weirdos. It's midweek. We had a tremendous late afternoon rainstorm yesterday, and with, with terrific winds and even a little bit of hail, the backyard was turned into a soupy, soupy swamp for a little bit. We really needed it though, and that water was absorbed very quickly. Just saw a chipmunk back here. Been monitoring them. I haven't seen very much vole activity, but um, quick update on everyone. We've got the dill is now recognizably dill. The elephant amaranth is quite tall. Let's see if I can get my hand in here for scale. I've got the moonflowers planted, but I don't see any sprouts. That chipmunk was over here eating things. It's possible that he was eating the seeds. Good morning from the garden. It's the end of the week and trying to get a couple things done out here before we got little pop-up thunderstorms threatening. But I just wanted to show you we got chock-a-block with baby squash in there and flowers. And flowers on this one, and there's a little pollinator on there. So, and also moved everything around a little bit so this fella could have a little bit more room. And there is one squash in production right here. I've clipped him down. He was trying to take over that as well. I was like, no, come over here. You behave. Now this guy's looking a little rumpled because I had to move him. But he will spread out there. Look, 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 look. Flower. So pretty. And then on the back side of the flower is a squash. And there's another little one over there as well. You can eat the squash blossoms. I'm going to look up a recipe for that as I've never had one and I've always been interested. Beans are also flowering and the growth is a little bit crowded in there. I put some of the separators in here to try it. And my idea of succession planting, I think, was a little early, but as I'm fond of saying, I'm sure it'll be okay. We'll just see. But these flowers are super pretty and remind me of like pea flowers. It makes me think that beans and peas might be in the same family. Morning glory is all the way to the top now and sending out, hey, where's everybody feelers? Oh, this is their time of the year, very warm. The blackberries are ripening up. There is fruit all over. Ooh, that one. Nice and big. And it's the same on all the bushes. We might actually get enough fruit to do something substantial. I'm very excited about that. With that tremendous rain, also came some tremendous wind, and the tomatillos had been outside. I went ahead and put everybody temporarily inside so that they wouldn't take any more damage if we had more weather come through. Right. And I'll do a better update once I get everyone moved around. The one thing about the tomatillos, I kept noticing lots and lots of flowers, but no fruit was setting. I did a little bit more research, and it seems that even though tomatillos are in the same family as tomatoes, they are not self-pollinating. Um, there's a couple of things that you can do, and we are going to do that either today or tomorrow. But you can help pollinate your plants. There's a Q-tip method, or you can take a flower from one and use it to the other. But basically, you're pollinating. You're being the little bee or moth, and you're helping the pollination process. And I will say that one of the tomatillos has not flowered at all, and I was trying to find out if there is a difference. Sometimes there are plants that are male and female, and so one will have one type of flowers, and the one other might not have any flowers. But I could not find anything, so I don't know what's up with that guy. He's gorgeous. He's growing, just no flowers. But these are the kind of mysteries that you encounter when you grow something new. But hopefully, using the Q-tip method, we'll be able to cross pollinate. So you need two different plants, and according to everything that I read, the type or the variety of tomatillo does not matter. These are all purple tomatillos, but we will do some cross pollination. Let me see if I can get this all in there. These are the Rosella tomatoes. The greenhouse is only 6 feet tall. So that means, and if I helped this plant stand up, that it would be 6 feet or over. It has set fruit coming in. So it's doing well. When they're growing, you can make a case that these tomatoes are what's called leggy, where they're not very compact. There's a fair amount of space in between the nodes. And I know there are methods where you can keep them pruned up so they're nice and compact. But I guess I'm a little bit of a lazy gardener when it comes to that. And about the most I will do, I will give them lots of space so that they can have room to grow and help keep disease leaves off, keep pests off. And if it gets too tall, I'm going to top it so that it stops growing. But otherwise, I'm content to let this tomato just be. So both of them are quite tall. All right, I need to hurry it up. I'm starting to see pollinators. Oh, big boy. Yeah. Pollinate the tomatillos. Okay. Gorgeous. All right, I'm going back inside. Thanks for coming with us this week, and we'll see you next week. Another update on the indoor project and a couple surprises, but mostly it's going the way that I thought. This lettuce mesclun, I think these seeds were over 10 years old. None have come up. Not a surprise. But this, the arugula, the seed packet was from 2017, and there's a fair number of them. That's a surprise. This butter crunch lettuce was a free packet from the Soil 3 folks. I have no idea how old those were. A handful have come up, but they're not doing very well. And then the Rouge d'Hiver lettuce was a freebie from Rare Seeds. Some have come up. It's a little bit older. And then the lettuce Merlot, also from Rare Seeds, doing well. And the Mizuna Binihushi, this was from this season, growing season, and they're also doing very well. So overall, we had, I'll say, 4 come up and are thriving. One has had some sprouts, but I don't know. And one with no sprouts. So I will probably replace the soil and plant something else so that we can have a full complement here of greens. I've been keeping the lights on for 16 hours, and then there's a timer, and they automatically go off at night. So it mimics an outdoor, long, nice growing season.